Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I usually review a lot of activewear, but sometimes also normal clothing. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have more of a casual summer clothing review for you. This time I did go shopping at Vero Moda. They are part of like a massive, I think it's Spanish, fashion empire, I guess. I think Zara also belongs. Did Zara belong to that? Anyway, like there's a lot of brands that belong to this one. There's also Only, if you know them, and a few other brands that belong to Vero Moda. I think they usually have really pretty summer dresses. And yeah, my highlight of the day, I will show you at the very end. But we will start with tops. I do have 6 pieces for you today. And I'm just trying to go through it as quick as possible because this is normal clothes, right? Can't review too many things with those. So let's start out with the tops. I did get a few tops on sale. And first of all, this little tank top, look at it. It's a nice buttery yellow. I did get a lot of yellow recently and it has little flowers printed on it. This is ribbed, but like with a more like different texture. It's not just ribbed. It's kind of like, it has other stuff as well. I don't know how to describe it. And it has like this interesting neckline. It's gonna show off the shoulders really well. It's a cropped fit. I did get this in a size medium. It's a little too big, but it's just a little bit of a looser fit this way. And this is from one of their smaller, like they have different brands in there. It's like H&M with their like LOGG, label of graded goods or whatever, and everything. So it's just something new apparently. And this one also came in other colors with other prints on them. But yeah, I picked this because of the yellow and the flowers. Actually, this color is called Tender Peach, apparently. Okay, Tender Peach. Well, why not? Tender Peach and Snow White. This is the SNHARRY Singlet top. And it was originally 100 Danish kroner and I got it for 50. So it was like 50% off. And it also was originally 29 Canadian dollars, 22 US dollars, which is quite expensive if you think about it. But I think it's just pricier in North America because it comes from Europe. But yeah, got it for 50% off. Let's just see it on. All right, just a simple little tank top. Nothing too wild here. Definitely a little bit too big for me, but you know, sometimes it's nice to have something that's a little bit looser. And yeah, obviously I should wear a different bra with this, but this is currently what we're having. I can just try to put the bra strips a little closer together so you can kind of see. Shows off the shoulders. We do have the little flowers in here. They're just printed on, they're not stitched in, but for the price, honestly, it's perfectly fine. Definitely cropped length, but I figured it would look good with just, high-waisted something, skirt, shorts, whatever. And it is this light yellow color. I hope you can kind of see that and doesn't look too white. And then in the back, it is also just very simple. So nothing much to see here. And it is a ripped fabric, so it has a lot of stretch to it. So you could definitely also size down if you're in between. But yeah, they only had it in a medium and up. So I figured I'll just take that. It also came with other prints and other colors, but I like the light yellow. I think it's very summery. And I think it even works for pale people because I'm a very pale person. I still think it looks good on me. Yeah, nothing much else to say about this one. So let's not waste our time. Let's move on. Next up, another tank top. This one is more of a full length number, has this kind of jeans look to it, and it's ribbed. A lot of stretch. Again, I got this one in a size medium because not available in my normal small, and this one was also 50% off, so I did get it for 50 kroner. Or it was actually 70% off because it was originally 150 kroner. So it was probably originally like 30 US dollars or something like that. But yeah, 70% off. I just grabbed it because can't go wrong with a good tank top. The material feels really good. It's made from, let me check, made from la-di-da-di-da, 95% cotton and 5% elastane, so also really good for summer. Good as like a bottom layer as well if you need it, and just has like a little bit of weight to it as well. So the fabric is definitely pretty decent. And yeah, I just like the look of it. I like the feel of it. Let's see it on. Okay, next tank top, again, very simple, a little bit too big for me, but you know, that's what the size they had. And I think it doesn't hurt to have it a little bit looser. Ribbed fabric here, and this definitely does have like this kind of used jeans look, I think. like the color, and then also just how, like, you can kind of see it's a little bit stripy, but that's because of the ribbed texture of it. But yeah, it just reminds me of this used jeans look for sure. Here we do have a little bit more coverage here, so with the bra it's a little bit easier to hide it. Good coverage on the sides as well. This is a full-length tank top, so it actually really goes over my hip bones, and if you're looking for a full-length top, this one actually works well. I was thinking, you know, I probably just, you know, have it like this, where it has a bottom layer also. Sometimes good to have that, or just with a high-waisted something just tucked in. I'm not gonna tuck it into the leggings, but like, I mean, you know, a skirt or shorts or whatever. So this works well. And then in the back, yeah, also just a lot of coverage. The fabric feels really, really comfy, and like I said, a lot of stretch to it, so that's pretty good. And it's just a simple tank top, but I like the color. It was on sale. So yeah, that's it. Let's move on. And last but not least, in the top department, I did get this little boxy, oversized, cropped shirt. And this one contains linen. It was originally 260 Danish kroner. So probably around like 40 US dollars or something. And I got it for 150 Danish kroner. So it was more than 50% off. Also did have matching shorts with drawstrings with it, but I don't think they would have fit me well. So I didn't even try them on. And yeah, I like this little white with the blue stripes, baby blue stripes. I like baby blue, it's a good color. And this is made of, let's see, I mean, we know it contains linen. It also says it can shrink up to 5%, but otherwise it is made of, tell me. Oh, here, 55% linen and 45% viscose. So actually more linen than I thought, because I thought about if it says contains linen, it's probably like 20%, but no, actually 55%. So again, really, really good for summer. It's very, very lightweight. It has buttons. You can button it all the way up if you want to. It has a collar as well. And this is from definitely Vero Moda here, it says, not something new. But yeah, I just figured it would be a great piece to have just to like kind of throw on and to kind of keep your shoulders a little covered if it becomes too sunny. Because, you know, the sun, UV and everything, and you need to protect your skin from the rays, the sun rays, and you don't want to get sunburned. So yeah, and me, pale as I am, sometimes just sunscreen's not gonna cut it. So yeah, good to have it, but also looks a little bit more dressed up, you know. I feel like together with the shorts, it would have looked very pajama-esque, but I think if you wear this with something, you should be fine. I don't know. I feel a lot of the stuff looks very pajama-esque when you have like these flowy shorts, flowy pants. There is a thin line between it looking like a pajama and it looking like a stylish flowy pant or short. So let me know if you think the same, but yeah, let's see it on. Okay, little cropped oversized shirt that contains linen. Yeah, with the light blue stripes on here. You could, of course, button it up some more, but I think I would kind of wear it like this, or even open with just a little tank top underneath. But you can see it's a very boxy fit. It's definitely cropped, so best paired with something high-waisted. You could have also purchased matching shorts with this, but I didn't even try them. They didn't look like they were going to fit me. So with a big voluptuous booty, I don't think they would have worked. But you could have worn that if you wanted to. Like then you would have like this, you know, a matching set shorts and with a drawstring and this. But I figured this looks good anyway, and you can, yeah, just kind of wear this with something else. Some leggings, some shorts, some jeans. Yeah, and it kind of still looks professional but cute. Obviously not something I would wear in like a corporate office or something, right? But like, I still think it looks a little bit more dressy than the stuff I usually wear. But you can still like also style it. You could style it up, you could style it down, right? So that's what I liked about it. It's lightweight. Sometimes it's also nice in summer to have something that covers your shoulders and your arms a little bit, especially in this area, because this is what burns easiest, since, you know, the sun kind of just goes right on top of here when you're walking around. So it's always nice to have a little bit of something lightweight that can cover those areas easily. So you could even throw it over something else when you're, you know, just traversing the city, when the sun is just blazing and like just shining down on you. And yeah, we have the little side slit here. In the back, it's very, very simple. I should probably put the tag in. I thought I did, but I think there's multiple tags on there. There we go. Yeah, very, very simple in the back. And then, yeah, it's just nice, cropped, oversized, flowy, easy, simple. Let's move on. Okay, now I have a few dresses left. So let me get into dress number 1 with this beautiful, beautiful print. This is kind of what made me buy this dress, this print. It's a mini dress. It's also made from very cottony fabric. I can just check now what it is actually made of. Let's see if I can find the tag. Sometimes they're so hidden. Like, where'd they put them? Oh, here we go. So this one is made of 50% cotton and 50% cotton, because it's 50% normal cotton and 50% organic cotton. So no stretch really to it, which makes it a little difficult. This was a 230 Danish kroner or 45 US dollars or 49 Canadian dollars. By the way, that's what it says here. Surprised that they do have the North American price on here too, because H&M does not on the tag for Europe. It does have adjustable straps, so I do appreciate that you can adjust the straps here. There's a little clasp, a little V neckline, and like I said, no stretch. But in the back, you do have this little smogged insert, so that one is a little stretchy, with limits, of course, because it is not super wide. So it's not the whole backside that is smogged, it is really just a small part of that. I did get this in my normal dress size small. And we also do have a very, very flowy dress part here. This is not double lined or anything, but the material is not too flimsy, so it's not super see-through. I can actually only see like slightly the light through, but I can't see the camera through here. That probably looked very ridiculous now, but you know, it's fine. The problem I have with this one, because of course I also tried this on, is that this part is a little loose. But I have troubles getting this over my head because of the restriction here, because there's no stretch in the main part of the fabric. And I don't know if it looks too loose up top or not. So I need your help. Help me decide if it is too loose or not. But like the print is so pretty. That's why I was like, okay, I'll take it for now. And I can always still return it. I have 30 days to return it. So let's see. Help me. And let's see it on. Okay. Yeah, so this dress is a little bit of a struggle. Like I really do like the print and I like the intended fit. Like I do think it's a good length for me. Just slightly above the knee basically, and also is still a good length here in the back, so truly like a, you know, a mini dress but not too mini. It does have like, you know, kind of this flowing out here nicely, very, very flowy for sure. Kind of a little bit higher than my waist but still in a good spot. It does have a slight V here at the top, adjustable straps, then you have the smogged back here. But the problem that I do have is this is a struggle to get on because there's a tighter seam or something. Getting this over my shoulders is a little bit of a struggle, and yet it is kind of too loose in the top part. Like I am not filling this part out. Like it's too loose here. Like basically they're like, oh, you need a double D or something for this to work. But how are you going to get this dress over your double Ds? Because it is tight when you try to get it on. So like I don't understand. And I still took it with me because I kind of needed to think about it a little bit, right? I'm like, I need to think if this is too loose for me, if this is something that annoys me a lot when I have it on, or if it's okay. So I need your help a little bit. Tell me, is it bad or is it okay? I don't know. Like I wish this fit a little bit better. The thing is also, of course, this fabric itself doesn't have any stretch. So maybe this is why they cut it a little bit more generously. But I don't know if it works for me. I also feel like the smocked part in the back is really just this little area here. And it could have been a little bit wider to accommodate a little bit more upper body stretch and accommodate an easier putting the dress on. Make it easier to like fit it different chest sizes without them having to cut it for a bigger chest size, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know, because otherwise it's cute. I think it's so cute. When I see it from far away, I don't notice this too much, like when I see it on the small camera screen here. And I think it just looks cute, but it's like, I don't know. I do not know. I need your help, guys. Tell me, what do you think? Does it work? Is it too loose here? I can't decide. Let's move on. Last but not least, because this is actually my favorite part, or my favorite dress. I have this in 2 colors, that's why there's 2 more pieces left. But yeah, my favorite dress of this whole haul. And I got this in this very jeansy looking blue, but also in a beige color. And I don't own a lot of beige. It's not generally my color, but I figured I will give it a try. They also had it in a hot pink, but hot pink is definitely not really my color when it comes to dresses. Activewear, yes, but dresses not so much. But anyway, this dress was 299.95 Danish kroner, so 300 Danish kroner, or $65 US, or 85 Canadian dollars. The prices are a little like weird, because with some of the other pieces, the US dollar price and the Canadian dollar price was very close, but here we're like 20 bucks off. That's kind of weird. Anyway, the material feels really good. It has a slight amount of stretch to it, but not a lot. It's very, very soft. This dress is made from, let me check if I can find the tag. I can. Also comes with a spare button because there's buttons on there. So it's made from 100% polyester, but it says it can also shrink up to 5%. Now I didn't account for the shrinking, but it'll be fine. And look at it. It has like these wider sleeves, deep V neckline, buttons, accentuates the waist perfectly, and then a flowy skirt here. And in the back, you do have this little smocked part as well. So there's a little bit of stretch, but way more than with the other dress I just showed you. And yeah, in the front, we do have a lot of buttons. You don't need to unbutton them to put on the dress. Like I don't unbutton any of these buttons to put on the dress. It works perfectly fine, but you do have buttons. But yeah, it's so good. It just looks so good on. I don't know. I was like, oh my God. And then this is the same dress, but in beige. So yeah, I don't know if it's my color. I just figured I'll give it a try. You can also see that the fabric does have a slight like pattern to it and a slight texture, but it just feels really, really good. And yeah, the dress, superb. Let's see it on. This dress, it's so good. Like the fabric, so good. The fit, so good, so flattering. I really wish they would have had more colors. Like, look at it. I like it. The sleeves are so fun because they're so like trumpety. Look at it. That's so fun. And then like for me, to be fair, I'm saying flattering. This is for someone with my body type. This is like one of the most flattering things ever because it accentuates the waist and it's so flowy in this area that it really like fits, you know, with the hips and the butt and everything. But like the main part, of course, is that you have this wider waist tight here that really accentuates the waist and accentuates the waist in the back here as well. It is just perfect. One small thing, it's a little bulky here in the back, but that always happens to me because I don't have like too big of a chest, right? Because then it would kind of bring it a little bit more to the front. That would still be a little bit bulky. Well, whatever. That's usually how it always goes. So I don't mind it too much. I also don't see that part, right? And like, it's just, this part here is like, so good. Yeah, they had it in 3 colors in the store. I saw online they only have 2 colors. So I don't know what's going on. They need to do this in a lot more colors. But like, look at it. So good. I don't even know the buttons. They are functional buttons, yeah. I don't know why I would use them, but you could, of course, but you can just put the dress on like this over your head. Yeah, it has, you know, space for boobs, nice deep V. Also works if you don't have big boobs. We do have like the nice little thing here at the shoulder that kind of accentuates the shoulders. And it's just so nice and flowy here at the bottom. Good length for me as well, just kind of on top of my knee. And oh my God, look at how flowy it is. Oh! It is also good length in the back still. And then you can still see the nice silhouette from the back as well. And you do have that little like elastic part here. So there's actually a little bit more space here as well. A little bit of stretchiness that really helps in case you eat a lot or you're just, I don't know, you're moving and it's just a little bit more of flexibility. And otherwise like this fabric also just feels so good. It is lightweight, but it definitely has a little bit of weight to it. It feels good. It feels quality. It feels quality, yes. It feels like good quality. It's just superb. Very, very, very good. I didn't even intend to go to that store that day. And then I was like, I have time. I'll just do it. And like, look at it. Look at it. Yeah, I mean, I would buy this in every color that suits me. I didn't buy it in every color they had, right? Because they're hot pink. Not necessarily my color for summer dresses, or for dresses in general, but like, they just really need to bring this back in more colors. I would buy more for sure. Like, it's so good. Like, this is the type of dress that, yeah, that just works for me. I do have two similar ones from a different brand in one in white with like blue embroidery and one with like a really, really pretty yellow pattern. If I can find the video, I'll link it up here. But like, it just works for me. It's just like a cut that works. And so good. When you find stuff like this, you kind of need to just like embrace it. Yeah, I'm very happy. And of course, I'm going to show you the other color because this one is definitely in my comfort zone, this color. But I will show you the other color, and then you can also tell me what you think about the other color. You don't need to tell me anything about this color. I love this one. It has like this jeans look to it, which also makes it really fun. But yeah, I need your help with the other color. Let's see it on. All right, what are we thinking about this color? Like, it's not something that I usually wear for sure. I'm usually not a nude color person when it comes to anything actually other than nude underwear, because that one is good, so you don't see anything through, right? But yeah, I mean, I love the cut of this dress, right? So I was like, I will try this. Do let me know what you think. Otherwise, the dress fits the exact same. It is perfection. Trumpet sleeves here, short sleeves, shoulder accentuation, nice deep V, buttons, they're functional, nice waist accentuation, with a little smogged part here in the back. Perfect length, perfect flowiness in the skirt. Woo! And yeah, it's just, this dress is perfection. I'm just not 100% sure about the color. You let me know. But yeah, I will just leave you with this dress now. Get this dress. It doesn't matter which color, just get it. It's perfect. It is perfection. And yeah, you can see it has like a little bit of a texture to it too. This one will wrinkle, I think, so you definitely need to like steam brush it or iron it, which, let me check if you can actually do that. Where's the tag? Oh, way up there. So I'm just gonna take a peek. Yeah, okay, you can iron it on setting one. Or just, you know, try to see if you can hang dry it in it, then it's fine. But yeah, let's move on. All right, it's conclusion time. Let me show you the little pile, dominated, of course, by the dresses, because those are just a lot more fabric. But otherwise, we do have a lot of blues, some yellow, the beige, but a lot of blues. And that's generally, I mean, I go for the blue a lot. Yeah, let me just make it a little brighter here. So, let me know what your favorite piece was. For me, it was definitely the last dresses, like, so good. It's just like the fit on my body just works so well. So 100%, if you have a similar body type to me, get that dress, because did you see what I saw? It's just so good. I was honestly positively surprised with some of the pieces that I found at Vero Moda. Sometimes a little bit hit or miss for me. I also did try on a few more things, but not too many more things, honestly. And they also always do have really nice looking blouses and stuff. Sometimes I feel like it can be a little pricey for what it is, but I'm very happy with my purchases. And yeah, do let me know which piece was your favorite. But if it wasn't the dress, then what's wrong with you? No, honestly, yeah. I'm open to all opinions. So do let me know. And of course, do let me know how you like that beige on me, because I'm a little bit pale, so I'm not sure how well that works. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it your thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, do subscribe to the channel so you get notified about all the new videos coming out. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, anything, just drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also follow me on Instagram, see some activewear pieces in action, not too many of the non-activewear pieces. But yeah, you can also DM me there. I'm more likely to see your comments here on YouTube though, so if there's ever anything you want me to see, anything you want me to respond to, drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Sometimes it can be a little bit longer. The summer is very, very busy and I'm sorry if it takes me a longer time, but I will read your comments, I promise, and I will respond to them if they are in the box, like in the comment box down below here. I'm not making any promises about Instagram. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was fun and entertaining. and helpful. And I will see you next time. Bye.